So if you know that this man, this guy you are with now is not stable, as unstable as water, my brother, you are number 5 among the guys, among the ladies. What are you doing? If you are not one, you are nothing. In the beginning it was not so, till now it can never be so. And so Jesus said in the beginning it was not so. He went further to say, because of the hardness of your heart, Moses permitted it to be so. He now went further and said something here. And I say unto you, whosoever shall put away his wife, except be for what? Fornication. So Jesus permits a reason. That means even in the New Testament, if your wife is fornicating or your husband is fornicating, you can separate and say, my husband, I don't understand you, I'm tired, my heart is broken. Please just stay in the other room. Let me be here for the moment. And you are permitted to even walk away, but let me be sincere with you. We enter remarriage, you will see. Do you think it's even easy to remarry? It's not easy. That's why everybody, some they say pikin no find a mama like, and the husband no deal okay, but you see they manage, and because at the tail end it's easier to go and adjust the trouser that is not sizing you well than to do another new one. He went further to now say, I said unto you, except for what? Fornication. He now said, and shall marry another, commit what? Adultery. So in case you put away your wife and marry another person, if the woman or the husband has not committed fornication, you are actually the one committing the, because the person that actually do the sin is the one that has actually broken the bond of the marriage. Now went further to say, and whosoever that shall marry her that is put away also commit adultery. His disciple now said unto him, if the case of this man be so with his wife, then it's not good for a man to marry. So even Jesus' disciples, their heart was weak, because they know the matter is heavy. But I don't want to focus on that, so that me too I will not be thinking like them. But the truth is that it's a complicated issue. They went further to now say, but he said unto them, you see, Jesus now answered them, all men cannot receive this saying, save they to whom it is given. For there are some that are eunuchs which were born from their mother's womb, and there are some that are eunuchs which were made eunuchs of men, and there are some be eunuchs which have made themselves eunuchs for the sake of the kingdom. He that is able to receive it, let him receive it. So, I mean, I have told you, except you are a eunuch. Except you are a eunuch. But if you are not a eunuch, please start thinking well to marry. Start thinking it is good. If your body is burning, but eventually you feel like to have a boyfriend, but eventually you feel like you need a guy, my brother, my sister, you need to marry, so that you will not be crying, Ibahu, Ibahu, Iba, Ibahi, oh Ibahi, Iba, Ibahi, oh Ibahi. If you go to the book of Mark chapter 10 verse 2, you will still see the same thing. The Pharisees came again and asked him the same question, and Jesus answered them in the same way. Okay? That is to say that truly, if there is adultery and fornication in a marriage, it can be separated. So let's go to the book of I want you to understand that divorce or breakup is not an easy option. People break marriage and relationship for flimsy excuse. Don't be too quick to break a marriage or break a relationship. Why? Because there are a lot of consequences. It causes a lot of trauma. Some people cannot even move forward again. It distorts people. It's possible because you have broken several relationships and you just feel like, I don't want again. You know, some of the ladies can write a book, how wicked guys are. It's the ones you have met, that's the truth. But that is how the reality is. Every broken relationship or marriage take away something from you. You will definitely lose something. If you have not lost something, it's because you have not given in something. I want to see whether I can be nice today, right? So in case you find yourself in a very terrible and hard marriage or in a relationship, don't break it. Many of you are breaking relationship and now you are regretting. You look at the drama, the art, you see all kinds of situations. Maybe the guy is not that nice. He's not doing some of the things you expect him to do. And guys, women are not that materialistic the way you're thinking. Some of these things they are demanding is occasionally. It's not like it's an everyday thing. Is that true? Any lady that is demanding every day from you, every day, it means she's not ready for you to marry her. Because the money you use to marry her is the one she's collecting every day. Mind you, all the money you are collecting will calculate it to be equal to the amount to pay for your bride price. Won't you just be patiently waiting so that we pay everything together? So, but please and please, guys, a lady birthday come, you buy her nothing. Are you okay? And you still buy for your friend or the guy, the lady you call your bestie. It's not as if you don't have food. This one, you feel that she's a woman of God. She have the ability to endure. You will cry about her very soon. Because when she want to leave you now, you will not start crying like the brother Moses, conquering different territory. And you see, all these bad guys are very good with gifts. He said, think about it. He brought one. You know, I may not. This one for your mother. This one for your. Think about it. I know mothers now. The guy is bringing things. Which mother will not like? In case you find yourself in a difficult marriage or relationship, the first thing you have to do is to what? Seek professional advice. That's the reason why you need a mentor, you need a father, or you need a shepherd or a pastor. Seek professional advice. Counseling is very important. You need to go for a therapy. Talk to your pastor, talk to a mentor. Whosoever that is responsible in the process of the relationship, go back. Don't just go and meet somebody and say you want to start a relationship, and now you want to break, you break by yourself. See, you are lawless. There is a better way to break relationship. In fact, on campus then, we used to say, take yourself out for the last time. And some people, when they go that outing, they reconcile. Because the guy is planning to show her that it's not a failure. So the lady is coming and they are trying to break up. And after the guy finishes the show, so let's think about it again. And that's good. At the tail end, you reconcile. It's more better. Sometimes you come to counseling session, I'm tired, I want to leave. When you hear left, right, center, sky, let's trust God to continue. It's more better. Because you take some decision emotionally and it will lead you to error. If you just take some decision just like that, you must have killed yourself by now. So please and please, in case you find yourself in a difficult marriage, difficult relationship, the option is not divorce first. Seek for professional advice. Go for counseling, go for therapy, talk to a pastor, talk to someone. But peradventure, you have done all that you could, and this person is not changing. You know, the person is still committing adultery and all of that. See, divorce is not a sin. I know God hates it because it affects both parties, affects the entire family, but that doesn't mean you will go to hell. You will not miss heaven because you are divorced. Okay, like I said, it can lead you to sin. But peradventure somebody divorce you and the person is already in fornication and the rest, please and please see, you're already free. Okay. The biblical reason, like I said, for divorce, number one, is adultery and fornication. Number two, I believe, is a change of religion or faith. If I am married to you, you are a Christian, you now become a Buddhist, you become a Muslim, what should I be doing with you? The Bible says there is no association between light and darkness. Two cannot work together except they agree. If I marry you, you are a Christian, remain a Christian. I can only, in fact, even Paul said, follow me as I walk, follow Christ. The day I start following Christ, start following me. So if you are married to somebody and the person automatically one day change and say, now I'm an imam, Allahu Akbar, tell him, now I'm a pastor, Shagaraka Borododo. Go your way, let the person go his way. That's why I say everybody should marry his own kind. A lady in church saw a guy, Shagabaga, everybody is pretending. Later you go back home. You marry a street fighter. The guy is boxing you like this. Beam, beam, beam. A change of faith, you are permitted.